Did you know there's now an AI technology that can turn any text into a fully produced professional podcast complete with AI voices, music, and even video in just minutes? Simply type your ideas or a simple prompt and let AI podcast apps handle the voiceovers, production, and publishing. No recording or editing required. This means you can create high-quality podcasts without needing any technical skills or expensive equipment. AI Podcasts apps makes it incredibly easy to bring your ideas to life, whether you're sharing your thoughts, promoting a business, or repurposing content. The AI-powered voices sound natural, and you can even choose different voice styles or add multiple speakers to make your podcast feel more dynamic. Plus, you can customize everything from background music to sound effects, and even add intros and outros that match your brand. And when you're ready, the platform takes care of publishing your podcast to major platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. It's a simple, efficient way to get your content out there and start building an audience, all while saving time and effort. What's more, AI podcast apps gives you the tools to monetize your podcasts, whether it's through sponsorships, premium content, or offering podcast creation services to others. It's a powerful tool that turns podcasting into a seamless and profitable business opportunity. Watch this demo videos to see how easy to create your own profitable podcast using AI podcast apps.
Welcome to AI Podcasts. In this short video, I'm going to show you how you can use AI Podcasts to create AI-generated audio and video podcasts within minutes. Once you're on the dashboard, you can choose between audio or video podcast. Now, to create a video podcast, you click on Create Video Podcast. Give it a name. Let's say we want to create a podcast about weight loss. You can pick which country demographic you want to target, what language you want to do, how many guests you want, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So if you pick 4, you're going to be 1 host and 3 guests, right? So let's do 2, 1 host, 1 guest. Now you can pick from landscape, vertical story style, reel style, TikTok style podcast, 1:1 podcast. And then you can pick how long you want your podcast episode to be. For this demo, let's keep it short. And next, you can pick video style. So you can pick from solo, where you're going to have the host on the screen when the host is speaking, and then the guest on the entire screen when the guest is speaking, and they're going to switch back and forth. Or you can use panel, where both host and guest will be visible and will be speaking simultaneously together. Next, click on next and describe what you want your podcast episode to be. Click here for AI to build a longer description of it, which will again help AI further to build the script for your podcast. So this is the description for it. Again, you can add to it, modify it, edit it in any way, and then click on next. Now that description is what's going to be used to build your podcast script. Now on this screen, you can pick which characters you want, which AI characters you want on your podcast. Since we have 2 people on the podcast, I'm going to pick this one, and then I'm going to pick this one, or you can have this one as well. You can unselect it and click on select. Right now, you can also create your own characters. You can upload your own picture, convert yourself into an AI character, add your own voice. You can clone your own voice, and your character will show up here, and you can use one of those as well. Once that is done, once you pick the character, you click on Generate Video Podcast. Now, it's going to take a couple of minutes for the podcast to start generating and for it to be ready for you to start editing and modifying. Now, once it says awaiting customization, you click on edit, and here you can preview your entire podcast that has been AI generated. You can see your characters, you can see the entire script, you can modify the script, you can change the background, you can add images, videos, logo, upload your own logo, you can create images using AI and add on top of the screen. You can change the background music, you can upload the background music, you can modify the AI characters you have, or you can also add captions from all these different designs that we have. Now, AI Podcast will start rendering and generating all the lip sync, all the animations, all the head movements, the voiceover, the interruptions, the laughs and everything, and it's going to start putting this together, which takes about a minute or 2. And once the video is completely loaded, you can again modify each clip just like this from the timeline editor, or you can preview it. Now to preview, you can click on preview, and it will preview you the entire video. And as you can see, there are all these different clips that have been created. You can modify each clip, you can preview each clip. So for example, if you want to listen to this clip, you can click on this play button over here.
Instead of the usual disappointment, Alex saw a number not seen in years.
And then you can see the other
And
clip
it
where the
wasn't
guest
just
is
about weight
speaking.
loss. It was about a total life revamp. And it wasn't just about weight loss.
And then again, you can preview the very beginning.
Hey everyone, welcome to Stepping Into Change. I'm Dina Walls, joined by my awesome co-host, Mitchell Mullen.
And then when you want to preview the entire thing again, all working together, you can click on preview, and once you're ready, when you're good with it, you click on render and it will start rendering the video for you. Now again, you can pick from all these pre-made AI characters to include in your podcast, or you can create your own character by clicking on this by AI generated character, or uploading your own picture to convert yourself into an AI character. And you can also clone your own voice and connect it with your AI character, so all the podcasts that you create, you will be the host or you can be the guest in the podcast. Or you can pick from all these different AI voices we include, or you can use your own 11 Labs account and import your 11 Lab voices in it. Next, you can also plan all the podcasts. So when you render a podcast, you can schedule it to be published on Facebook or YouTube at any specific date or time, and AI podcast will do it for you automatically. And you can also download these podcasts and upload them on different video sharing websites. Now, that's how AI podcast works. That's how it helps you create hundreds of AI generated podcasts. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our team. We'll be happy to help you.
Hey everyone, welcome to Stepping Into Change. I'm Dina Walls, joined by my awesome co-host, Mitchell Mullen.
Hey, so glad to be here.
Today, we're diving into an inspiring story about Alex, who had a classic scale moment we can all relate to.
Oh yeah, that unexpected number drop. Never gets old.
Totally, it's like winning the lottery. Instead of the usual disappointment, Alex saw a number not seen in years. That moment sparked a journey of transformation.
And it wasn't just about weight loss. It was about a total life revamp.
Exactly, Alex discovered the magic of simple salads and morning jogs, gaining not just health but confidence.
And, of course, there's the battle with temptations. We've all been there.
Like that sneaky slice of cake. But Alex learned resilience is about tackling those moments head on, not dodging them.
So, if Alex can do it, what's stopping you from starting your journey?
Share this with someone who needs a bit of inspiration, and let's light up the path to greatness.
Imagine creating a top charting podcast in minutes without ever speaking into a mic, showing your face, or spending thousands on production. What if a simple text idea could turn into a viral video podcast, complete with AI-generated hosts, lip-synced characters, and even your own voice, all while you sit back and let AI do the work? Or imagine launching a faceless podcast channel that earns over $5,000 per month on autopilot. It sounds unbelievable, right? Podcasting is now a $2 billion industry and growing fast. Businesses, influencers, and content creators are making millions from podcasts, and demand has never been higher. The problem? Traditional podcasting is expensive, time-consuming, and requires tech skills. Until now. With just a few clicks, you can now create and publish highly engaging AI-powered podcasts, fully scripted, voiced, and lip-synced characters ready to monetize. Let me introduce you to Ellen Yin. She quit her 9-to-5 job with just $100 in savings, and today she makes $960,000 per year with her Cubicle to CEO podcast, teaching service providers how to reach their first 10K per month. Or take Annette Thomas, a single mom from Georgia. She started recording podcasts on her iPhone after work hours, and now makes $240,000 per year with her Digital Vibe podcast network. This is the power of podcasting. But let's be real, starting a podcast isn't easy. You need topics, you need a great voice, or expensive voice actors. You need to edit, add music and sound effects. You need to record weekly or daily episodes. You need to promote and publish on multiple platforms. It's time-consuming, it's expensive, and overwhelming, which is why so many people give up before they even start. But what if there was a way to skip all the hassle and still launch a high-quality professional podcast in minutes? Meet AI Podcasts, the revolutionary AI-driven platform that turns your ideas into full-fledged audio and video podcasts with just a few clicks, 100% AI-generated and monetizable. No talking, no audio or video recording, no experience needed. With AI Podcasts, you can turn simple text ideas into full podcast episodes, Choose from ultra-realistic AI voices or use your own cloned voice. Create AI animated video podcasts with talking characters. Upload your own photo or use AI-generated avatars for video podcasts. AI does all the work, the scripting, voicing, editing, and publishing. Download and publish instantly to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and more. It's like having a professional podcast production team at your fingertips without the cost or the effort. Now let me show you how it works. Once you're on the dashboard, click on Create Podcast and choose from audio or video podcast option. Next, enter your podcast name, choose the language, how many guests on the podcasts, and the podcast style. Now you can either enter your podcast idea or create podcast script from a website or uploaded document. Select your AI voiceover or clone your own voice. AI will then create the script, set up your video and character, and put everything together for you to edit or modify as you like. You can add captions, an intro, outro, and add your own logo, modify characters, and everything in between. Once done, render and download or publish your podcast on any platform you like with your own links, thumbnails, and call to action, ready to start getting your listens, views, leads, and sales forever. Now, see how easy that was. No mics, no cameras, no complicated tools, just AI-powered podcasting. The podcast industry is booming. Over $2 billion in revenue last year alone. And businesses, influencers, and content creators are desperate for engaging audio and video content. With AI podcasts, you can tap into this multi-billion-dollar industry by launching profitable faceless podcast channels that run on autopilot, monetizing with sponsorships, ads, and brand deals, creating brand-building podcasts for businesses, generating social media clips that drive traffic and sales. Thousands of users are already making money. Check out these real results. Now it's your turn to profit from podcasts. And for a limited time, AI Podcasts comes with commercial rights, so you can create podcasts for clients and charge premium fees. Whether you're a marketer looking to drive leads with audio and video content, a business owner wanting to build authority, a content creator seeking passive income, AI Podcasts gives you an unfair advantage. And here's the best part. For a limited time, AI Podcasts is available for a low one-time price and no monthly fees. But this deal won't last long. If you act now, you'll receive exclusive bonuses and a 14-day risk-free money-back guarantee. Try it risk-free. And if you don't love it, we'll refund every penny. But hurry, this special offer is disappearing soon, and the price increases every few hours. Imagine waking up tomorrow, checking your phone, and seeing your first podcast episode already published on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts with thousands of views and growing. Your audience is listening. Your followers are growing. Brands are reaching out for sponsorships. And the best part, you didn't record a single word, and it took less than 10 minutes. That's what AI podcasts can do for you if you act now. Click the button below to get instant access and start your AI-powered podcast journey today.
So, there you have it. With AI podcast apps, you can easily turn your ideas into professional audio and video podcasts. No recording, no editing, no complicated software. Just type, customize, and publish in minutes. Whether you're a content creator, business owner, or marketer, AI podcast apps helps you save time, reach more people, and even make money from your podcasts. So, are you ready to try it for yourself? Click the link in my description box below to get started with AI Podcasts apps, free for 30 days with a money-back guarantee. Thanks for watching and happy podcasting.